What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm very excited because I got some new rims for the car. So I will be honest, I'm in a bit of a rush because Tire Point S, the shop that I'm gonna go to, they're kind of fitting me in at the last minute because it's about to be their end of their day. So got the tires loaded up, got the rims loaded up. As soon as I pick them up, we'll pick back up on this video and I'll show you guys what I got. I'm very, very excited though. Quick side note though, before we head off. It amazes me how this is the most practical car out of the whole salad bar fleet. More practical than the Miata, definitely more practical than the Supercharged MR2. This little K car or K van is definitely something else. Anyways, let's go drop these off. We'll pick back up once I get them. Okay guys, so they're gonna be about an hour or so. So I decided to come back to my house real quick to do two things. First of all, I thought I'd explain why I got a different set of wheels. And then second off, show you guys how the car looks one last time. Anyways, my reasoning for getting the new rims and tires is pretty simple. This car right now runs spacers. I actually don't mind spacers if they're like quality spacers, hub centric and whatnot, obviously extended wheel studs. These are bolt-on spacers, which I personally dislike for motorsport, and my reason is pretty simple. Normally I have 20 lug nuts versus the spacers, which are 40 lug nuts. That's just that many more things that can go wrong, and I prefer simplicity. The other thing is that these spacers are not hub-centric, which I really don't like. Surprisingly, I have not had any vibrations as a result of that. I think I've just been very lucky in the fact that I've been torquing it in a nice even pattern, and that's why I haven't had any issues. Personally, I really do like how the rims look, the color and everything. I do think that it goes with the car very, very nicely, which is surprising to me. Also, I do like the fitment of it. The fitment of the car is not like super tucked or anything like that, but it does have like, I guess, a nice stance in my opinion. On top of that, it's very, very, very functional. And that's kind of what I'm about. I'd much rather have a car that, you know, runs good and feels good when I'm out there on the track than a car that looks good. But if I can have a car that does both, I am always happy with that. So guys, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm a little mad at myself specifically. So first of all, I gotta say, it's super cool to me that I'm picking up like rims for my race car in a K car from Japan. So like right-hand drive, I don't know. Like the fact that I'm doing this is really crazy. But now the second thing which really annoyed me is I messed up and I dropped one of the rims. So I scraped it up really, really bad. I guess I'll show you guys that right now. So as you guys can see, I dropped the rim on its face, and because these stick out, they're all scraped up, and it's actually really bad right here. So yeah, I'm pretty mad at myself. I'm still gonna go ahead and put the rims on the car, check the balance, all that was good. I think just I'm gonna get them powder coated. Like that just, dang, that sucks. That really sucks. So yeah, it definitely sucks, but I asked one of the guys that was there, Chris, and he said that it'd probably be about 200 bucks to get them powder coated. So like I said, not today, but down the road, I'm gonna get the tires dismounted and I'm gonna get them powder coated. Probably the same color, because I actually think it's gonna look really good on the car. Now that I got the rims unloaded, they actually look really good in the light, and I do think it's gonna be a good match for this car. So in terms of the specs, so I got, I think they're Avid or Avid AV06s. For the fronts, I got 17x8s. I think it was a 35 offset. For the back, I went with the 17x9 and 42 offset. The tires are 215/40 in the front, 17s of course. In the back, it's 245/40 17s. It's kind of the tried and true like aggressive fitment setup. All you really have to do is roll the fenders for the most part, depending on how lowered you are. My car already has rolled fenders, so it should be good to go. Overall, I am pretty happy with it. I am a little disappointed I can't take the car for a drive right now. I still have to finish putting on those two last wheel studs right there. So I only have 3 on instead of the 5 at the moment. So one thing I will notice is the fact that both of them actually sit in slightly more than the other rims. And That actually surprised me. I thought they were going to sit further out. So I think I actually may be able to take some of that camber out. I mean, because some camber is good, but the reality is this is probably overkill. I mean, considering it's lower than I maxed out the camber, maybe 4 degrees. I'm taking a guess, probably 4 degrees or something like that, which is going to be way too much for my purposes. I think maybe 3.5 at the most. I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit to figure out the right setting for me though. So guys, that's the video. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to be doing some maintenance on the race car here. So over the next few weeks, there's actually going to be 2 autocrosses and a time attack event. I don't know if those are even going to happen. I mean, they're tentative right now because things in Oregon are opening back up. But the thing is, the groups have to be 25 or under. So from a financial standpoint, I don't know if that's going to allow for these events to happen because it's expensive to rent out racetracks or even like a parking lot for an autocross. So I'm going to get the car ready just in case I'm able to go. I mean, we're going to see. I'm really hoping and praying, but we're going to take it one day at a time. So again, stay tuned. Gonna get this car ready to hopefully go racing again. See you guys in the next video.